But Minister, as you'll know, Wales welcomed around 11 million overnight domestic visitors, 87 million day visitors, and around 1 million international visitors in normal years. And these people come to our country, spend their money, support local jobs, and enjoy all that we have to offer. And in my own patch in North Wales, this sector is worth around £3.5 billion a year to our economy. But one of the big concerns that the tourism sector are sharing with me is the government's latest council tax empty dwellings regulations, and specifically the criteria for self-catering accommodation being in line with business rates instead of council tax, and the changes that will take place there, with properties now need to be let for 182 days, which is a 160% increase, and available to let for 252 days, which is an 80% increase, and confusingly quite different to HMRC's definition in terms of tax purposes. Many people in the tourism sector...
You will need to ask your question now, please.
Many people in the tourism sector are shocked at these changes and see them being detrimental to their livelihoods. So, Minister, do you think these changes are good for the sector?
Well, there was significant comment on exactly this subject yesterday with my colleague, the Minister for Finance and Local Government, and in questions elsewhere. Look, I've actually met the Visitor Economy Forum today, and this is a subject they've raised. There are concerns around a number of areas. The challenge, though, is the balance of what we're trying to do. And the balance of what we're trying to do to have a successful and healthy visitor economy with decent jobs and decent wages that doesn't have an unacceptable impact on communities that host parts of the visitor economy as well. And the balance in all of this can't be struck successfully if we do nothing and simply carry on as we are. So we'll continue to engage with all those businesses in the visitor economy. What we won't do is to pretend that just business as usual as it is now is going to deliver the successful future we all want to see. And when you're in government, you have to decide. And you have to make choices about how that balance is going to be struck. I'm optimistic that we are on the path to another successful season for the visitor economy here in Wales, and more to come for both domestic and international visitors.